Morning students. In today's class we are going to learn about verbs. In the previous classes we have studied that words can be broadly classified into two types, that is form class words and function class words. And form class words, which are otherwise called content class words, which carry the meaning of a sentence. They are classified into four categories, that is nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs. We have finished nouns. Now we are going to learn about verbs. What are verbs? A verb is a word which is used to describe an action, state or occurrence. Verbs can be used to describe an action, that is doing something. For example, the rat was jumping in the field. Here, the word jumping denotes an action. So, verb indicates an action. Verbs can also describe a state of being, that is feeling something. For example, the monster likes roller coasters. Here, likes indicates a state of being, a feeling. Likes is the verb of this particular sentence. So, verbs can also denote a state of being or feeling something. She enjoys music. Here, enjoys is the verb and enjoys describe a state of feeling, a state of being. So, verbs can also denote a feeling or a state of being. Verbs can also be used to describe an occurrence, that is, something is happening. For example, the caterpillar became a butterfly. Here, something has happened. The caterpillar became a butterfly. It is an occurrence. So, the verb became indicates an occurrence here. So, verbs can denote an action, a state of being or a feeling. It can also denote an occurrence, that is, something is happening. And every sentence must have a verb. We cannot form a sentence without a verb. The verb changes according to different context. That is, the verb may change in different sentences, and verb changes its forms in different sentences according to tense, number, person, and voice. Let us look at how verb changes according to tense. Example, she enjoys gardening. Here it is the present tense and the verb is enjoys. She enjoyed gardening. This is the past form of this particular sentence. Here enjoys become enjoy, and she will enjoy gardening. This is the future form of the sentence. Here enjoyed become will enjoy. So enjoys, enjoyed, will enjoy. The verb changes according to tense. In the present tense it is enjoys, in the past tense it is enjoyed, and in the future tense it becomes will enjoy. Verb also changes according to number. For example, she enjoys gardening. Here there is only one person, that is she, and she enjoys gardening. They enjoy gardening. Here there is more than one person, more than one. So enjoys become enjoy. She enjoys gardening. They enjoy gardening. So the verb changed according to number. Verb also changes according to persons. For example, I like gardening. She likes gardening. Here, the verb like changes according to the person, the subject. With I, the verb becomes like. With she, the verb becomes likes. So, the verb also changes according to persons. With first person pronoun I, it is like, and with she, it is likes. Verb also changes according to the voice, that is, whether it is passive or active voice. The little girl opened the door. This sentence is in active voice. Here, the verb is opened. The door was opened by the little girl. This is the passive voice. Here, opened become was opened. So, the verb changed according to the voice. So, verb changes in a sentence according to its tense, number, persons, or voice. Now, how can we easily find out the verb in a sentence? The position of verb in a sentence. Verbs are doing words, and you will often find a verb in the middle of the sentence. She bought a pencil. Here, bought is the verb. It comes somewhat middle of the sentence. And there are sentences that start with a verb. They are often instructions. For example, keep the fire door clear. Clean the machines after use. Use your brain well. Knock the door before entering. Here, the verb comes at the beginning of the sentence. Keep, clean. And then we can identify that these sentences are instructions. It is only in instructions that the verb appear in the beginning of the sentence.